Hi, my name is Tom Tress, and I invented baseball player one-loss records, created a website for them at baseball.tomtress.com, and wrote 2 books so far about them that are available at Amazon. Just search for my name, Tom Tress, last name Tress. So, what are baseball player one-loss records? Quite simply, the only measure of player value that incorporates all aspects of player performance, batting, base running, pitching, and fielding, and expresses player value within the context of actual wins and losses. I have been a baseball fan for 40 years. One of the things that drew me to baseball is the statistics. Baseball has always lent itself to the tracking and analyzing of statistics. Baseball statistics have been meticulously kept for more than a century, and as such, baseball statistics provide a way to see and understand baseball history, to compare today's players with those of the past. For most of baseball history, there have been a few key statistics that have rated as primary in importance. 3 is a magic number in baseball, 3 outs per inning. And the 3 key offensive statistics were the Triple Crown stats: batting average, home runs, and runs batted in, or RBI. For pitchers, the 3 key stats were strikeouts, earned run average, or ERA, and most important, wins. The beauty of these stats is that they measure real things. Home runs and strikeouts are tangible events. RBIs measure real runs driven in, and pitcher wins measure the most important thing of all in baseball: which team won the game. More recently, a younger, more technologically and mathematically savvy generation of baseball fans have raised criticisms of these statistics. Batting average treats all hits equally and ignores walks. Runs batted in are as much a function of how good one's teammates are at getting on base as of how good a player is at driving them in. And wins. No traditional statistic has gotten more disdain than wins. Why do only pitchers get wins? Baseball is a team sport, and winning a baseball game depends on batters and base runners and fielders, and in the modern game, almost always more than one pitcher. So what sense does it make to assign a team win to a single player? Instead, the new generation of statistics try to incorporate everything. A single is worth 4/10 of a run on average. A double is worth 7/10 of a run. A triple is worth 1.0 runs on average. And a home run is worth an average of 1.4 runs. So a player's hits and walks and whatever else are converted to a common currency of runs. But not actual runs. They're converted to expected runs, how many runs they might be expected to generate on average. And runs are then converted into wins. It works out that a Major League team will win about 1 more game per season for every 10 more runs they score. So 10 theoretical runs become 1 theoretical win, and we can convert every player's value into a win total. And we can compare that win total against some baseline, an average player, or more recently, a theoretical replacement player. Now, I'm not necessarily young anymore, although I was younger 15 years ago when I began working on this. But I like to think that I'm at least fairly technologically and mathematically savvy. And I appreciate where the new generation is coming from. They're largely right. Batting average misses a lot. RBIs tell you as much about a player's teammates as they tell you about the player. And giving one player, who has to be a pitcher, credit for every team win doesn't make a lot of sense. But the new statistics have their own weakness. They don't tell us what actually happened, only what we expected to happen. There's a place for that, but there's also a place for caring about what team really won a specific game and which players were most responsible for that specific win. I saw a gap between these 2 worlds of baseball fans, a missing statistic, and so I decided to fill that gap. There's a current phrase on social media, #KillTheWin, arguing to do away with the pitcher win. But actual wins matter. Don't kill the win, improve the win. Open up wins to not just pitchers, but to all players, and apportion them out to everybody who contributes to a particular win in proportion to the player's actual specific contribution. Batters get credit for hitting singles and doubles and triples and home runs. Base runners get credit for stealing bases and for going first to third on a single. Fielders get credit for making plays in the field. Pitchers still get credit for striking guys out and inducing weak contact. But that credit is not tied to theoretical wins derived from theoretical runs. It's tied to actual wins. And when you start from a different perspective, actual wins instead of theoretical runs, you learn different things. And when you start from a better perspective, and actual wins are, in my opinion, obviously a better perspective, the different things that you learn turn out to be better and more useful things. What better and more useful things? Well, too many for a brief introductory video. For a full answer to that, visit my website and read my books and subscribe to my YouTube channel here, where I hope to put up some more videos that will discuss some of those better and more useful things. Thank you for watching.